the tsunami in Japan in 2011.
I barely even want to speak, bro. I just want to let this man talk, bro.
That kind of thing.
This on the radio,
when there
bro.
is some kind of an event which causes people to focus
and I'm listening to
in
the radio.
intentioned awareness on
I'm not
some
called
event,
universal
particularly if it has an
frequencies for
emotional
nothing.
What
I get down on
found
all
is that
frequencies, bro.
Is random number generators,
all
which are by
vibrations,
design
but mostly
supposed to be
love,
random.
though.
That's the way they're built.
High vibrations.
They go non-random because there's some kind of fluctuation. So, could we cause change if we could get large numbers of people to hold focused awareness? Well, it's hard to do the research because there's so many variables that are involved. You know, years ago I tried with the help of an assistant
talking about
of the
focused
Los
consciousness,
Angeles
like if
Department.
everybody brain waves and consciousness on the same level, how it could help expand it to even more people, you know what I'm saying?
In a particular neighborhood. The problem was that I could never get control of all the variables. You know, if one guy parked a car on the street and somebody broke the windshield, well, then
this guy named is Stephen A. Schwartz
crime will go up in
on
that
a radio show on the AM radio called Coast to Coast.
Control for everything, but I think we can see this intention thing work, and I'll give you 3 examples of this. Look at the shift between gay and LGBT. Now, nobody passed the law. No one in official capacity came out and said, from now on, we will say LGBT instead of gay. But you can do a search on the Google word search, and Google will tell you how frequently words appear. And what you'll see is that about a year ago, something happened. And people began to use the word LGBT instead of gay. And that's not just a change of term, that's also a change of concept.
I think social media does a lot with that.
I think social media is a terrific force.
And the internet and social media, that's almost like the same as the 5th dimension.
You can see this in marriage.
When you're in the 5th dimension, that's dealing with time, you know what I'm saying? Like a 4D object in time.
And the answer is because people make individual choices. They hold intention, focused awareness in a new way. And when that happens, then there is fundamental change. So I think it's pretty clear that if you could get enough people to focus on something and hold it really in intentioned awareness for a period of time on a regular basis, that you could produce measurable effects.
Positive vibes on a big scale.
Because you
positive vibes on a big scale could expand and create, you know, even more people to get on that positive vibe also, because everybody else is with it.
But if you look at these examples that I just gave you, you can see how this happened. I mean, I'm very struck by this.
Sure. I mean, if I were to say, folks, concentrate on rain over the state of Washington, is that strong enough?
Well, you know, it would be a very interesting experiment. You have millions of listeners.
Hey, and you see, that's like true. Like, man, we manifest with our thoughts, but we are co-creators, so all of us have to be on the same, you know, level to create that one action, you know what I'm saying?
And you do this for 20 minutes every day for, say, 3 weeks. I would be very interested to see what happened.
Me too. Why 20 minutes? Why not 5 minutes?
Well, because most of the research suggests that it takes about 20 minutes to get into a state of focused awareness to do this. I mean, you can do it in less, but for most people, it takes a while to get into it. You know, meditation is both the simplest thing and the hardest thing to
meditation,
do. It's hard to sustain it. And, but
it's inevitable, bro. The information, consciousness, all of it, bro. You can feel it, bro. It's in the air.
We're all going to hold 20 minutes a day for 3 weeks. That rains will come to the central and eastern side of the Cascade Mountains, and let's see what happens.
Let's do it. Let's make that official.
Good.
Concentrate, and let's see what happens. Let us know.
All right. What they basically said is like, let's all the listeners keep a consciousness to bring rain to the forest fires and stuff in Washington. Like if we all do it, and it, you know what I'm saying, it'll develop that strong vibration and it'll end up manifesting and stuff. I believe it'll happen, like if we all keep that consciousness of it.
Has a very strong experience. That person sets in motion other people. That's why people coalesce around teachers and form religions. So if you have one person who has a particularly focused, a particularly strong capacity to hold this intention, focused awareness, other people will be drawn to that. And I mean, you could see this in for instance, things that the Dalai Lama has done, where you get lots of people who get interested in that and they focus on it. I think this is an area where we need to do a lot more research. We just, I mean, the research is just not there.
I've been telling people, like,
and as I say,
this type of knowledge about to be like in colleges and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe I might be a professor on it one day, you never know, but like, these things are inevitable to talk about. Like, it's becoming more and more real, you know, as the days pass, that, you know, it's about consciousness, about meditating, about raising vibrations, about knowing that this all is a matrix, man, a matrix, and we're all like energies, you know what I'm saying? Just energy and motion, you know what I'm saying?
The ability to change the structure of society.
Back to the phones now we go. Dennis is in Philadelphia. Dennis, go ahead, sir.
Yes, hi. I just wanted to ask